Hello and welcome back to Hytale. I'm Samtastik, and this is episode 3. I've been doing quite a bit of resource gathering off camera, and I went ahead and moved everything kind of under the ground for the time being so I could get this cleared out for building. I think I'm going to end up having to start a perimeter because I keep getting these unwanted guests up here. I'll show y'all what I've been working on downstairs. We'll just drop down in here. Hopefully the bear doesn't want to come visit. But yes, this is what we have all set up. I put all of our stations out and chests here. Our bed is right here. And we've been busy working on quite a bit. As you can see, I've messed around with the battle axe, and I do like the battle axe. I will be keeping daggers on me for reasons, but for now I think I'm going to start delving into the battle axe for fighting. And I'll show y'all a little bit what we've got from just doing a few things here. All my food things are over here, and other miscellaneous consumables that could be used in cooking and so on. Got my regular stone blocks and some knickknacks here and there. Got all my wood stuff up here. Been trying to collect some resources off camera. Then up here I've got a few weapons. I found this and this, I believe, by killing enemies. Got the mace that I had. Some of these I picked up. My copper helmet. And then this grimoire rekindled embers. It raises skeletal minions from nearby bone piles. I found this by killing one of those giant skeleton things that was like, popped up out of the hole. He was right there on me. And then I found this helmet in one of the chests in the Quebec village that I found. I guess I overlooked it, but it's a little bit better. It's got 9 health, then 5 and 5 on the projectile, and physical protection, where this is 5, 4, and 4. So this is what it looks like on me. It just kind of like a little leaf wrapped around my head. But today I want to get into building armor and weapon. So what I'm going to do is I want to craft up. I have just enough to do, I think, one of these, which is 16. And then one of these, which is 13. That'll be 29. That leaves us with 2 more iron. We'll have to get more iron later, but I think that's what I want to go with, because these give us 13, 7, and 7, where this is 7 and 5 and 5. So I think the extra health is going to help a lot, where also the percentage is going to be good. And we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll make ourselves a copper battle axe to start off with. So let's go ahead and craft this up. By the way, I've been doing all this exploration and all that without any armor whatsoever. So other than the helmet, because I wanted to do this with y'all. So I got all this. All right, I got my legs, got my chest piece. And let's go ahead and do the rest in copper for now. It'll be mismatching, but it's better than not having any. Let's craft some hands up. All right. Now, very fancy looking. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do it with the armor on or the armor off. But we'll do it with the armor off for now, just so you can still see the skin. I think, yeah. And let's come over here. Let's make ourselves up a battle axe. See, this one is going to take 8 more iron ingots, which it looks cool. And I can make this one right now, though. And I'll show you how this works. Let's go ahead and put you over here. And now we've got ourselves, we can block with this. And we can attack. And I'll show you all that up top here in a little bit. But for right now, let's go ahead and sleep with our with our new battle axe snuggled up nice and cozy. And you see our health has went down because we ended up getting more health from actually getting better armor. So if we go here, You can see our health is now 143. Our defense is 24. Stamina is 12. We don't have any mana yet, but we're getting there. I don't think we'll ever use this one, but it's there for now. It's not taking up space in our inventory. Now, I think we can make the backpack, or we have the ability to. Let's see. Is it here? Yes. Okay. I need more iron for the backpack. But what the backpack does is once you click on this, it has an extra row of inventory, and it's upgradable, I think, to 3 more rows. So we'll have to do that soon. So now that we're geared up, we've got our armor on. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very intimidating looking. I might leave the armor on. Just leave the helmet off for now. But yeah. We'll go ahead and go turn in our memories because our memories are stacking up here. It says we have 38 out of 48 that we can have. And as I've been exploring, there's been quite a few things pop out at us. Let me see. Yes, this guy here. This is the guy that I got that grimoire from, that I was able to bring skeletons back to life. And then I found an armadillo when I was kind of in the Badlands area, hunting down different materials and animals, just kind of exploring the surrounding areas. So yeah, let's go ahead and see anything else that pops out. I think pretty much everything else y'all have seen. But once we turn them in, we can actually see what they are, because right now it just says a new memory. So we have to go turn them in to see what they are. Put this right there. This one's broken, and this one's almost broken. I made a copper one because I was doing quite a bit of digging. So I think... Just go ahead and hit the sort button. That's fine. I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and head on out. See if that bear is still up here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is. Let's go. All right. Whack. Now, this one, I really like the animations for this. It's not too slow like the mace, but if you hold attack, you can jump at them, and that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, yeah. Come on. This is my house. Yeah. All right. And now I really do love the ultimate on this thing. It's great for crowd control. So let's go find some helpers. Oh, there's some over here. I don't want to switch and heal up yet because I'll lose my ultimate. Are these guys close to that other big guy? Oh, there's another bear. No. Okay. Let's see if we can get both of their attentions. Hello. Hello. All right, now watch this. That is so cool. Just spin around, knock them out. I like it. Yeah, that is probably the main reason why I want to use this battle axe. Plus, it's also pretty cool. Not too fast, not too slow, and I think it works pretty good. Now, with that armor on, that was crazy, that difference it made. So let's go to the Forgotten Temple and go turn our quests in, for our memories in, so we can get our new recipes unlocked. See, there's another one over there. Probably go try to take him out first. Let's see if we can take him on. I hope he doesn't aggro the bear, because I really don't want to try to take both of them on. And I did not fight this guy with the battle axe before. I just fought him with the daggers. Let's try to get his attention. We're a little bit lower. Hey, buddy. Let's go. He's kind of slow moving. Yeah. We're going to have him knocked out before... Oh, we're going to use this tree as cover. Let's do this. 3-shot. Wham! Alright. Now bring the battle axe out. Did I even hit him? Oh, I did not hit him. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. So he's not super tough, but he's got a dash ability. Hey, whoa, maybe he is tough. Okay, okay, okay. He's got a crazy spin attack. Oh, he almost got me with it. He almost got me with it. See, I got thorium ingots, which is pretty cool because thorium is, I think, the next tier above iron. But yeah, that's definitely cool that we can farm that here on this little island we've got. Now, I haven't checked out if there's a chest in here yet. There's a spider and more skeletons, which we're gonna have to get used to the lunge ability on this thing. There's a chest in here. Anything? I know, I'm taking damage. Got seeds and scraps, and I think that'll be just making sure I am just taking poison. No, nothing fancy in there yet that I want. We will be getting into farming eventually, but for now, let's go turn our quests in. And then we'll get ready to start building up walls around where we want to build. Because I really do want to get a little place set up. That's a little bit more. That was not expected. A little bit more protected. There we go. See, I like the distance that you can drop before you actually take fall damage is pretty cool in this one. Like, I was expecting to take some fall damage on that when I dropped down just now. Hey guys. Oh, you swimming into a little pool? Nice. I really wasn't gonna mess with you, but if you want to fight, then you got it. Don't worry, guys. I took him out for you. Everything's safe now. And the bunnies. Because I am constantly needing hide and leather. So yes. Anytime I can get hide, I will. Try to avoid the skeletons because they're not that tough, but I also don't need anything from them right now. So, once we turn this in, we'll see what kind of recipes we get, because I think we're going to get some more furniture recipes and some other stuff, hopefully. But we do have to say hello to our friend, the golem at the gate. So I think I will start off with our ultimate. And we'll go from there. I wonder how close I can get to him before he realizes I'm there. Oh, see, look. Oh, yeah. Yep, that was quite a good hit. Ain't nothing now. Look at this. Oop. I gotcha. Got ourselves another emerald. Very nice. All right. Yeah, I'm super excited to see what all else this game ends up doing as the updates come out. I'm really excited for the adventure mode. I want to see what all they do with that. All right, let's turn these in. 39 memories. Very cool. Now, I don't know. Let's see, +3 decorative chests, +4 eternal seeds from the workbench, and 1 teleporter. I think I already had that, but I think this is the next one. I need 1 more memory. Morph options in the alchemist workbench. Decorative chests, furniture bench, eternal seeds, farmer's workbench, and 1 teleporter. I might not have had this yet, because I don't think that I had any eternal seeds at the farmer's workbench. But now we have all the Quebec that are here in the memories. Plenty of livestock. See, armadillo. Yeah. It doesn't tell you much about them. It just shows the memories. Okay. Let's see. That's pretty funny that it's got the sheared sheep instead of the regular one. Let's see, what else? Torque, okay. Or trot. Trork? Yeah. Like a troll orc, I guess. Elementals, so there's quite a few different elementals that we'll be finding. Did find some goblins. What's this one? Goblin miner, okay. And then, where is... Here we go. This guy, right? Burnt skeleton Praetorian? Praetorian, okay. Very cool. Yeah, that's the one with the shield that we were fighting. I think that's all the... You know, these... It's considered a predator, but, I mean, come on. He's so adorable. Okay. Abyssal, I bet you if I would have gotten close to that, whatever it was, looked like a... I don't know, a beholder or something with the floating and the tentacles and all that. I bet you I would have picked up a memory from that. But I was reading online, someone told me that apparently you can take them out pretty easy with a bow. So if I see another one later, I'll definitely try to. And we'll see how well that works out for us. Okay. Now we've got our memory stuff to where we have all 48 open that I can use, which is great for when I go find more memories. So let's see. Let's head back this way. I hear you, little piggies. So let me see. Get some more wood while we're over here. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go with the simple, like, wooden fence or wooden wall kind of thing around what I'm going to build. I'm just gonna build a singular house for the moment, and then I'll expand out. And since all of our crafting benches and storage for the moment is down below, we have plenty of room to decorate the inside of the house how we want to. So yes. Let's go ahead and make sure. Now, is this a different type of tree? I see you over there, skeleton. Yeah, I think this is the oak tree. I think. Alright, no, it's ash. Okay, that's fine. These are one of the ones that make the hardwood things, which is cool. Yeah. Now he's gonna see us probably and come over and say hi, which is fine. Hey, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Not a problem. Let's get some of these. But yeah, it's quite a good bit of things to discover. We've only made it so far to the first area, and there are quite a bit of biomes to go exploring. So we're gonna go back to the place that we're gonna set up at, start building, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Okay, so I made it back here and I did a few things, organizing some stuff and kind of trying to figure out how I wanted to build and where I wanted to build at. And I know I did all this work right here just to kind of clear this out and put all this down here because I originally wanted to build up here. But I don't like how open it is. I want to be in the forest. So I scouted out a couple of spots, and the first one I found that I kind of liked a lot, actually, was down here, and it's in the forest, and then there's this naturally open, wide area, and I thought this will be a perfect spot to build a house. So I kind of marked out a couple of posts where I was going to put things and everything, And then right here, a bear keeps spawning every single day. So I don't know if there is a way to prevent them from spawning, like with torches or just by building near them, but I've been looking it up online, and right now it seems like it doesn't really affect it too much unless it's changed in the most recent update, in update number 3. I don't know yet. So I was a little sad about that because this is, I mean, it is kind of wide open vertically, and it still has the feeling of the forest around you and all the colorful trees. But there is another spot close by, and we actually thought about building up here in the last episode, and it was where we were walking on this log here. Remember that? Yeah. Anyway, but the way I want to do this, and this is my vision. So this is going to be the middle section of the house, and I want, like, I'll have a front porch kind of hanging off here, looking out at all this, which is quite a great view, actually. I think that's a really tall tree. Didn't notice how tall that was. But and then whenever Mr. Bear decides to spawn down there, we can pick him off from over here, or we can take him out, but he won't be immediately knocking on our back door every morning. And as we walk in, off to each side, I want to have little rooms for, like, maybe in here could be the kitchen, and have all my food storage and stuff. Over here, I'll probably have some crafting stations with some chests in here. And then back here, I can make some other kind of deal, like either like the sleeping area or something else. But I want to kind of make it semi-tiny, cozy. I'm going to have plants and vines hanging down and everything. Just kind of make it really feel like it's part of the woods. And then, eventually, back this direction, even up here, maybe, we could do, like, some small farms, try to keep some animals somewhere. Again, we are in the woods, but I feel like this is a good spot where we're kind of up off the lower level of the floor, where it won't be too hard to keep them safe. Oh, that's cool. Just flying on over. I saw the shadow. I was like, what is that? But yeah. So I think that would be a pretty cool idea. So that's what I want to do. And if it doesn't work, we can always move. And I don't expect to have everything done today, but I have a good idea. I've been messing around in a creative world trying to see what materials I wanted to use, and I think I have everything. But if I don't, I'll make do for now and we'll upgrade later. Which means I will have to move all of this over here a little bit at a time as we go. And I'm okay with that. I'll probably leave this as is as far as a hole in the ground. Maybe I'll do something with it later. Maybe I'll use it for mining cobblestone. I don't know. But what I want to do is, starting off, I'm going to use the ash logs because I have a lot of them. And I want to get the hardwood planks decorative, and then just the hardwood planks, because the textures on them are just a little different on the top, to where it doesn't look very repetitive when you're using it for the floor. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to craft 10 of these. Let's see. Did I get them? Yeah. 10 more. I'm going to do 30 of each, just to kind of give me a good foundation. Then, let's go ahead and sort this. Let's see. Beach. Yes. Yep. I want to do this for the walls, I believe. So we're going to do 100 of those. Did I get 100 of them? Where'd they go? Oh, yeah. Aha. Perfect. So I'll probably need more. I'll wait and see how many I need. How far this 100 goes. And then I'm going to use... Where are they at? Not that, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to use the... Do I have them? I know I had them. Ash, beech, oak. Okay. I want to use oak for the pillars on the corners. So I'm going to go take those ash logs down. And then where... Was it this one? Yes. I'm going to use the hardwood roofs for the build. So I'll probably make... let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe. Oh, I'm gonna leave that there. And then I'll do 30 of those, and we'll see how far that gets us. I will be using some of these for the flat roof, so I'll just craft 20 of them, maybe just 10. Because I'm going to use these as part of the porch overhang whenever I do that. Now, hardwood beams I think will be good for holding up the porch on the outside, but when we get to that point, we'll do that. But for now, I think we're set to kind of get stuff started. If it's not turning too dark. Okay, good. We got plenty of time. So, like I said, I'm going to try it out. If y'all have watched me for any amount of time, you do know that I'm the kind of person that I like to try. Whoa. I forgot about that. But again, surprised I didn't take fall damage. I may have to make a bridge. Anyway. But like I was saying, y'all been watching me at all, y'all probably know that I like to try things out. We'll see how they work. If they don't work, oh well, and we'll just keep on going. I just kind of like to visually see it in person before I try to do it. That's why I was messing around in creative first. So let me see. Now here's an issue. At the moment, you cannot rotate these, so they're gonna always have the lines going this way, which is fine, but we'll see how it looks. Again, I like them going long ways with the build. Maybe that's just me, but if you place these in basically a checkerboard pattern, it does not look like a checkerboard pattern, at least to me. And maybe if you look hard enough it will, but I think that it helps to break up the repetitiveness of like the traditional oak or wood planks. I'll say wood in general planks in games like this or Minecraft. You know, a lot of people use wood for the base on a lot of things, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I want it to be a little bit mixed up. So as you can see, I'll show you separated. These are slightly different pattern than these, so this little bit of difference to me makes up a lot. It makes it look a lot better, though it does have a cool little design on the bottom. We're not really gonna see that because we're gonna be on top of it. And just trust the process here. And we'll see what it looks like with them running horizontally with the main part of the house, with the room, because they're gonna be side pieces of the house coming off either side as well. So let's see how we like that. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I do like it better running this way when you're walking through the house, like lengthwise. But I think I can go with this. What is that? Oh my goodness. You stay over there, okay? What is this, a hunting party? Yeah, y'all stay over there. I'm building a house over here. Okay? I haven't seen a search party like that before yet. But apparently, it's a thing. Alright. So here's where I'm going to put the... Where they at? Yes, softwood planks. Now, this might get incredibly tiny once we put the walls up. So I messed around with a slightly larger scale, and it was, I think, maybe 1 or 2 on either side wider than this, and it felt a little too big. So I'm actually going to be taking some of these back on the outside ring because, oh, wait. No. See, this is why I do this. Okay. You're gonna go here. Because I miscalculated something. Just ever so slightly. Alright. So that is how wide I want the room. I want the wall to start here. Which means I'll be moving these out just one more. So we'll go ahead and do this to kind of get that going all the way around. Just to kind of... Oh my goodness. Getting a little click happy over here. By the way, after building in creative and trying to figure out a plan, it was a lot easier to break misplaced blocks with one click. So I guess I have to pay a little more attention. So, let's get the oak logs down. Sirs, y'all please just stay over there, because I don't want to have to be rude as your new neighbor. I'm just trying to settle in, okay? Alright. Bam. And then we'll just go over here and drag it back. Now, I don't know if y'all have noticed this yet or not, but the distance that you can place a block in this game is ridiculous. Or at least it feels like it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's still 5. Never mind then. But it feels like it's farther. I guess because of the way that the game feels like it's farther out, I guess. I don't know. Or that might just be me. Okay. Get these guys back. But yeah. My main objective is to get... This oak one's right? Yeah. Is to get this set up, at least this room per se. And I won't do anything on the side walls because I want to... Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Get stuck. Anyway, but I want to leave these just solid. I'm not going to do any windows like right here in the middle or anything. I might do some in between, like the corners or something, because I do want to do rooms after a little bit, which I may... Oh, no, I'm gonna close it off for now for safety reasons, because I want to focus on getting this part done, and then we will do the rest. We'll just see how far this 100 of soft planks, right? Soft wood planks goes. Which doesn't look like it's gonna go all the way for sure. But that's why we do this, to get an estimate. Now, something I figured out through trial and error, even though I usually like to have an odd number and have a single door, the way that this game works, if you have a single door and then you place your roof pieces going up in an A-frame, it looks all cool till you get to that single one, and it does not make a point. To make a point, you have to have two on the same level, one angled up going this way, one angled up going this way. So it's a whole thing, and I'll show y'all here in a little bit. I will put some of these down just to light it up for now, because it's getting that time. I can see it. But let's jump up here. Now, this might be a little something, which I was kind of anticipating, and that's fine. I don't want to take out too much of it, but I also don't want to take down the tree yet. I want to see how it goes with what we're doing, you know. Let's see. Yes. This is pretty much as tall as it's going to be, just like that. So I want to go... Oh, I don't have enough to mirror it over here, but basically that's as tall as it's going to be. Right there, I think. Simply because I want it to feel, like, cozy, you know? Now, with that being said, I think that'll be fine once we get the roofs in. Hey, let's make a detour on our way home. But yes, I think that's going to be good up there. Are y'all going to check it out? Oh, y'all better not mess it up. Just put that down. Okay. But we need to go back and make some more materials for building. And maybe bring some stations back with us. That way we can try to stay over there while we're building. What was that? Oh, it's just a fox. Okay. Okay, let's see. Also, I did make a copper short bow and a copper hatchet off camera because I wanted extra durability and better chopping, and I don't know what the difference is for the damage between the copper and the crude because it does not tell you the damage on here. I hope they fix that in the future, or if there's a key binding configuration, kind of like with Minecraft, where I forget, it's like F3 and H or something, where it has tooltips and it tells you the durability of them. If there's something like that on here and somebody knows about it, please let me know. So let's see. Come back here. I'm gonna make another 100 of these because I got a feeling we're gonna use them all, or at least close to them, and I'll use the rest of them later. So let's see. I do have the roof pieces. I could have showed you all that already. I can show you all right now, just while I'm thinking about it. And oh no. I mean, I will use these shallow ones. That's not what I thought I made. Okay, let's see. Ash. I thought I made the steep ones. So let's do 20 because I know I'm not going to go more than 10 long on each side. So basically, whenever you have the, like the 3, looks like this. And then you have this gap here in the middle. So it's kind of awkward. And you can put a flat roof on top, but that also looks awkward. So by putting them together, it gives you that nice peak experience of a roof, as you see. Now you can also go for a flat top roof or something else, but I want it to have this at the top and then go down and out, you know, a little bit on either side, overhang. But that's why you have to have 2 in the middle, which is okay. I do like the double doors for sure. Let me see. Can I make them over here? Now, something to note, if y'all did not know this, there are furniture pieces and many, many other things that you find out in the world that you cannot craft. So keep a lookout for things like there's a bed that has a blue checker pattern, like the guy downstairs. Yeah, that I think only spawns in the world. You cannot make it. So if you find pieces out in the world that you like, just borrow them for a little bit, you know? Nobody's gonna worry about it. They're not gonna be too mad. What was that? Oh, a void crawler. I discovered a memory, and it scared me out of the builder's workbench. Okay. Hello? Are you gonna come down here? Oh, it's nighttime, huh? Yeah, he's gonna try to come down here. Well, let's go say hello. Besides, we're right here, right next to our home base. Where you at? Let's go. Where you at? Oh, let's go, buddy. Oh yeah. Yep. That's what? Oh, essence of the void. Yeah, y'all don't want any of this. Y'all don't want none of this. Just looking for that creepy eldritch entity. You're not gonna turn into something with tentacles and try to take me out, are you? Okay. I think that was it. Alright. That was cool. Was not expecting visitors. But anyway. So let's see. I did that. I got extra softwood planks. I feel like there was something else I was going to do, and now my train of thought is all wrecked. Anyway, let's see. I don't know if it did this before, but if you try to go to sleep before nighttime to where you can actually pass the night, it'll do this little sound. And I thought it was just because I was wearing armor, which I thought would be hilarious. But it sounds like you're hitting your head on a pot. But it was not. So let's see. Ash logs, beech logs. I don't think I'm using birch. What does aspen get me? I don't remember. Okay, it gives me softwood as well. Okay, cool. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Doors. Doors. Okay. So I think the simple wooden door is the only one I can build in here, but that's why I was looking over here to see if you built doors in this furniture. But I don't think so. Okay. Build lights. It's a Quebec candle. Is that one that we saw is just tree sap? Well, those are cool. I will be making some candles momentarily to do some lighting. And let's see. Maybe that. I don't know. I want something that's kind of hanging. This seems a little too fancy for what I'm trying to do. But I do like this chandelier. Looks cool. But this lumberjack light, or the lumberjack candle, is pretty cool. But I know where I can get one for free. Maybe a couple. And he probably won't even notice. I did promise I was going to bring him a housewarming gift later. This is a little creepy. But, you know. You never know. So yeah, cool things. Let's get the doors. With the ash logs, we'll get 2 doors. Craft and craft. I really want them to make these into storage containers or something, because these are cool decorations for sure, but I really wish they'd be storage containers. I'm going to take this one with me and take a couple of stacks of these. Just looking here. Don't think I need any more of that. Yeah, okay. So let's go back up there. Hopefully the coast is clear now. Probably pass right by that bear. Maybe the search party is gone. We'll see. Okay. Let's see. Hello? I don't see the search party. But the bear, if he is staying on task and on his schedule, should be just right around here. And now that I've started building over there, watch, he's not going to be here. Usually he's like right here. Usually he sees me up here and he's like, roar, and he just keeps staring at my face while I shoot him with arrows. Let's see. Yeah, now he's not going to be here. Every other day. Now, if he's up there, I'm going to fight. Oh, I'm going to be fighting. That's the whole reason why I moved up here, you know. Get away from the dangers. Be like reverse Goldilocks. He'd be in my house while I'm trying to build it. Okay. Search party looks like they went away. But maybe he doesn't spawn every day there. But so far, it's been every day. Now, hop up here. Get our softwood planks down here. Because we're going to get the roof line going. Just not all the way to the end, but boom, boom, boom. Just like so. Right? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Something happened. Hang on. Oh, okay. So maybe we go up one more. Yes. Okay. My math was not entirely correct. Ah! Yeah, like I don't want to destroy the tree. I kind of want it to be like the trees growing around the house, if that makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. And then 1, 2, 3, and boom. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Yeah, because see, I think that's gonna look cool. And because I'm only gonna have the roof layer, and that's it. Which we are actually ready to do, at least for this portion of it. Now, the way that building works in this game is pretty cool, but you've got to make sure you've got your pieces facing the way you want them. Now, I like that. Yes. Now, I'm going to have to break this a little bit more. Okay, go over here, tap R. Whoop, 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 right there. Right there. And I think... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, perfect. Okay, so that works great. Now, I was just trying to see how high it was going to go before I commit to the rest of the house. Do this. This one. Do the same thing over here, which I really do love how they have where you can rotate it to do your corners how you want to and everything. Now the rest of it, I think I'm going to use this. And I will probably, almost certainly, need more. I just have a feeling. I don't know. But yes. Bing. How does it work when you're like this? I haven't done this yet. Maybe it doesn't work. Okay, I'll hop down. Hop down, get out the way. Right there. Right. Perfect. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Hang on. Okay. I did the corners wrong, but that's okay. Those are literally one block. We'll be okay. I'm just trying to get the overhangs going. Get all that right. It'll take me a little while to get used to your drop down whenever you're crouching if it's one block. But you know. So let me get this roof in. And this is pretty much it. This is all you do. Now when it comes to corners and tying into side rooms and stuff, there's a lot. There's a lot more finesse to certain techniques, because certain roof pieces don't go together seamlessly. So you have to get creative with it, or just kind of be like, all right, you know what? You got to place a block down just to make it snap in a certain place, you know? And I'll show that whenever we get to that part. But yeah, so let me finish this roof and I'll bring y'all back in. Okay, so everything is almost done for this first stage of the build. I just have to finish the overhangs on the sides, but there's the roof. Looks pretty snazzy. Now, as we come into here, it definitely has a very cozy feel already, but we're going to make it even cozier, don't worry. But I had an opportunity to show you what I was speaking about whenever I was talking about certain things not snapping right. So you see, this will snap here all day long. But I try to put it up here, and it does not want to go. So you either have to snap here and go to the side, or place a block here and then put it in front of it like this. So you just do this and that, and bam. Good to see it working properly. Now, this side roof on both sides will change slightly in the middle once we get to the point where we put the room over here, which will probably be the next episode where we expand on the house. But something I did want to show as well, whenever you do this, you have the option to rotate it like everything else. And there are different types. You can do it like this to do a curved corner, which is pretty cool. Or if you're building a inside corner, it will also give you the option to do it that way. Bring it back here. I'm going to make some more already. Let's see. Not like that. See? Bam. Inside corner. So, I really love the versatility of the building system. It just takes a little bit of getting used to because it's complicated in some ways, and then in other ways it's kind of like, I wish it would be a little different. Like being able to rotate these blocks would be amazing, so they wouldn't be dependent on the cardinal directions that you're placing them. So if anyone in the Hytale development team ever sees my videos, that would be an amazing addition. Anyways, I'm going to finish up with a few more of these. I think 10 will be plenty. Get the side done over here. If it's not, then I'll make a couple more, but it can't be very many more than 10. Excuse me, Mr. Log. Oh, man. Right on the money. Okay. Let's get these guys up. I'm going to put them on the corners to help hold up the overhang. Like so. Boom. Now, this is a very basic square-ish house at the moment, but it will be having add-ons and extra definition for character as we go. But right now, it is cozy in the way that I want it to be. Now, I think I want to poke a couple holes. But let me put my doors in. Let me put the doors in. Yeah. Let's see. Doors. One there. And rotate you around there. And voila. I love how they're smart enough to know to open together. Look at the handles whenever it opens. They turn. When you close them, they turn. It's real quick. You got to look at them. But yeah, that's crazy. The other ones have like door rings that jingle or jiggle as it closes. Oh yeah. Now, what if? Let's see. Softwood. Oh no. I'm all out of softwood stuff. Whoopsie. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's not fine. Okay. No, we're not gonna chop down a tree right outside the house. Are you crazy? Okay. Look at that. That is a cool log texture. Anyway. I think it's this one. Excuse me? I'm sorry. So this is birch, because their vertical line ones are birch. And these are aspen, I believe. Hey, isn't that right, Piggy? Now see. Oh. Aha! Pumpkin! Yeah. So it's the new update. So they added that where we can tame the animals. So that is fun. Now let's go ahead and drop one of these over here. It's a little further away, so I won't be taking away from the ambiance of the house. Even though in all this time that I came over here to do that, I could have just went over there and got some wood. But it's okay. I am just going with the flow. Now, here's what I want to do. I'm just, again, testing it out, seeing how I like it. Did I already have that much aspen, or did it drop that much aspen? I don't know. So we're going to do 8 stairs. Simply because I want to see how this looks. Close that. Pop these out. And just boop, boop. And let's see. You know, I kind of like it. I kind of do. Oh, let me try something. No, I couldn't do that. I was going to try to make it where it curves this way, but it won't do that without the middle one. So that's fine. That's fine. I do like that, though. Gives it some definition. Now, let's go inside here. And we're going to pop out this. Just to have a couple of windows in the front. Nothing fancy, and probably not even too high. I think that's going to be good. Maybe? Maybe I'll do too high? Let's see. Oh, now I have to go get the other one anyways. Windows. Let's go. Is the bear back yet? Because I much rather walk this way to go home. No, the bear's not here today. I guess he's taking a day off. It's his weekend. Maybe it's a holiday. I don't know. But anyways, I don't know what kind of planks the blue trees over there give me. I'll have to check that out. Okay, here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Is it in here? Maybe it's not. Maybe it is back on the other one. You know what? Alright. That's fine. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, whatever. I need some more of this. Anyway, that's the reason I came back here. Okay. I could use the oak, admittedly, but the oak looks better to me as a log for borders and structural support. And aspen is way more common around here. I think that's aspen, and that's ash. Oh, sorry, ash. Did I say aspen? Maybe that is. I don't know. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. I love the look of this already as we're coming up here. It's awesome. Okay. Oak. Aha! Simple wooden window. We're gonna craft 2 of them. Now, you know what? Let's craft 2 more. Because I want to see... There's that. And that. We can look outside and see if any predators are out there, you know. Just in case. Oh, yeah. It's already coming together. And look, and seeing the fire glowing inside, that's going to look cool in the evening time coming home. Oh, yeah. All right. Now, I want to see if this is going to be too much, or if I put a stair over these as well. Oh, dang it. It's not going to connect. It might. Aha, it does connect. It does connect. Okay. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. I do like how the blocks do end up connecting after you place them down a lot of the time. I do like that. It almost seems like it's a little too much. Well, let's see. I mean, I do like the natural light. Now, sometimes I put one up there, which I might do. Let's see what the difference would be. Last little tweak here. Get these top ones back. And then we'll get these knocked out here. Wait, give me that. And windows. Thank you. And we will go and try the upside down stair trick on these. Yeah. Just because. Nope. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Now, I think the stairs on the windows are a little, like, as that small spot, maybe no. I do like them above the door. I do think I like the ones up top better than doing these too high. Only because of how small the space is that we're working with. So, let's get the soft planks. Pop you back into place. Break this one. Guess what we about to do? We're about to bring the bed over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it. I do like that. I like being able to see the sun coming through. Now, Back here, like I said, I'm going to have a porch, like a railed porch overlooking the woods off that cliff there, which will be cool. And then these directions and this will be where the other rooms will be. But let's go ahead and grab our bed. And I think I'm gonna do I want to go with the same floor? Oh, you know what? We'll do this because I do want to have matching of the floor down here. Oop. Go. Boom. Since that one's the ornate one already, we'll just do that and that. I do like it. I do think it works. There we go. Now, I think I want to carry it out front here, or do I want to put the... I think I'm going to take the terrain down just one level here, and then I'll be able to have this level going this way. But I'll do that off camera, and I'm definitely going to be adding more details to the outside, like little features here and there. I'll maybe have like a flower bed under the windows or something like that, you know, cool little things to make it pop. But I just wanted to get something down, a basic house, to where we can say, hey, there it is, it's there, and this is the start of it. Hope that makes sense. So go grab the bed and we'll bring it over here. I do want to utilize this for something at some point. Maybe it'll be a massive pasture, I don't know. But for now, I do think I like where we're set up at better now. And in between episodes, I'll start getting all the stuff transferred over. And I'll probably expand the rooms a little bit. I'll think about it. I might do that off camera, or I might wait to do it on camera, but it's going to be, you know, the same kind of process. Oh yeah, just look at that. And the music and everything. Oh yes, I like it. But anyway, like I said, I don't want to make the, like, continuing episodes like keep being a thing where it's like, oh, this is more building and more building, you know. But if y'all want to see it, that's cool. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know down in the comments. If y'all want to see me build out the next couple of rooms and the porch, like, I'll do the porch for sure in another episode, like in an episode. But for now, this is I'm just gonna put it. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it there for now. That's fine, because it's getting nighttime already. Here's my bed. But yeah, so y'all let me know down in the comments if y'all want to see me build out the rest of the house, or if you want me to do it in between episodes. You know, just let me know, because I'm good either way. But either way, I will be moving all of the storage stuff back this direction, and it might get a little crammed in here if I build again in the next episode, but that's fine. But at least everything will be over here. So, anyways, we did a few things today. We ended up going and turning in our memories, and we ended up taking on some bad guys that were trying to throw their weight around, you know. And then we started our first little cozy house here, and I think it's pretty snazzy. Let's see. Let's look at it in the evening time. Let's take that. Oh, yes. I love it. I just love the natural wood textures in this game. And I thought I would like the, I guess that's the thatch roof or whatever. It looks like hay. But I really don't like it. I really do like this, especially in the woods here. It really feels like it fits in perfectly. And this is like this, I love this. How it's like wrapping around the front of the house. This is exactly what I wanted. Perfect. And then once we get this porch on the back side, it's going to be pretty cool. I don't think it's going to go all the way out here, but it's going to go a good bit out, probably about right here. And I'll have it fenced in to where nobody can really attack me. I can just enjoy the view, have some chairs sitting out here. But I love the fireflies and the night sounds. It's amazing. Just look at that. Imagine sitting on your back porch looking at that, then watching creepy things pop up out of the ground and try to eat you. But yes, I think this is where we're going to call it. Just look. That looks so inviting to me. So cool. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Can I get a... Oh, yeah. There we go. I like it. Very nice. So, please leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you want to see in the next episode. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, everybody, y'all take it easy.